Yeah, it's recording. Great.
Okay, so Touch Love Worldwide calls you to work with it towards creating affordable homes and offices using shipping containers that will guarantee affordable accommodation to those who have none and ensure that no person is without a healthy sleeping space in a location they find themselves or call home. The Earth has enough healthy and safe accommodation for each individual. We need to tap each other's resources and work together to achieve a love-based economy which produces love-orientating accommodations for those who have none. To this end, some shopping containers related to comfortable sleeping rooms will be moved every night into designated streets designated love hotspots and be removed every morning. Those who are able and who have transferable skills will maintain the accommodation by way of an exchange of skills and donation of time. Touch Love Worldwide aims to provide basic healthy shelter which ensures that no one is without a healthy sleeping space in a place the person calls home. Basic shelter is not the same as meeting the need for a preferred location or fulfilling the ambition for a particular lifestyle or particular style of architecture. Basic need accommodations will be guaranteed to any person who needs it and can be temporary or permanent according to circumstances. The vision is to make shipping container homes and offices more attractive than bed and breakfast accommodation. They will also be more economical to run and maintain. Part of the funds presently used for bed and breakfast accommodation will be channeled towards creating new homes and offices. The importance of community spirit and connection to the core of the social need of interaction and connection is at the heart of the party's housing policy, which puts love over and above law. Love communities will be created, making more towns more attractive destinations for both tourism and for residency. Encouraging movement away from congested areas and promoting tourism is at the core of the party's policy. Under the party's policy, and with the help of every willing individual and organisation, including you, sleeping rooms can be created within weeks to immediately meet pressing and varying accommodation needs. The party aims to manage the condition presently known as homelessness or homelessness. The party is of the view that anyone who arrived on this earth, filling in the earth, known as an umbilical cord, placenta or afterbirth, brought own land to the earth, and this in itself is a natural contribution which entitles each individual to a piece of land called home. Given this contribution of own quota of land to the earth homes, the condition known as homelessness or homeless is artificial and should not exist. The way of thinking is known as the afterbirth concept. At birth, every human is dragged in its own land, known as the afterbirth or placenta. That land known as afterbirth is the first land owned by every individual. Therefore, any manure-producing and air-recycling individual arrived with its own land, which entitles the individual to safe, healthy sleeping place, which an individual continues to nourish and maintain by producing manure, feces and urine. Each individual is called by Earth to work for the Earth. Earth is the employer of every single individual. The body is the Earth's own recycling machine through which manure is recycled. Breathing itself is the Earth's recycling process. Air and other properties in the exhaled and inhaled air are recycled as programmed by the Earth. Each individual works for the Earth and is occupied by the Earth. The Earth's machine is the occupation and profession all Earth beings have in common. Earth as an employer provides accommodation to all its employees, and the concept of afterbirth upon which Touch Love Worldwide, UK's housing policy, is built highlights this fact. Afterbirth is the land upon which every home is built. Every afterbirth is a nourishing soil of its human and secures a place in the land where the human finds itself. So when everyone finds oneself is one's home until one is in a position to change that position. Pursuant to this way of thinking, the party's policy is to recognise the importance of every individual to Earth, the individual's employer, and to recognise the important role of recycling which each individual plays, and to work with all individuals to make every space a safe and healthy home at any particular time that anyone has a space as home. Why do we have an accommodation crisis? When population expansion exceeds available affordable housing, a housing crisis occurs. Population expansion in a particular location is at the root of accommodation crisis in that location. From time immemorial, land has always been a treasure which all earth beings cherish. It is precious to birds as well as to farmers. This is why territorial expansion and control is not just the preserve of human beings, but also of other earth beings. Lions try to control their territories, so do roosters. People follow their instincts to search for a better quality of life, happiness, comfort and status, so some migrate with the weather or follow their dreams and ambitions. Accommodation crisis happens because people gravitate towards places where living conditions are reputed to be better. Some towns and locations are more attractive and popular than others, and seen as more progressive and more generous in terms of giving individuals opportunities to achieve their ambitions. Making less attractive towns more attractive places to live is one way of tackling the accommodation problem at its roots, because what happens in one part of the earth affects all other parts of the earth. Love Village. Please return to the webpage and click on Love Village if you'd like to read more. Touch Love Worldwide UK. Touch Love Worldwide at gmail.com 078 067 41496 http://www.touchloveworldwide.com/touchloveworldwideukparty.html.
Well done. You read it. Now you can ask your. I think all your questions are answered in the one you picked, as you had thought.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but I'm happy for us to discuss more. But this is amazing. You are the first person that read within this project. The very first person, and you
really?
and you picked the longest of the love letters.
Obviously.
And you read it so beautifully well. The project, we formed a new loftical party, not political party, but it's because love is at the center of it. And we've just started. We don't ask people to donate money. We ask people to donate their voices, their skills, their mobile, to take a photo and tell people, because we think that the more you spend, there's so much money spent on advertising that money becomes the rule of things. But it's the energy that we all share that should be the rule of things. And for a party that invests in people, which is what this party does, it invests in people, invests in love. It doesn't think anyone is more important. This is your project. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But we think that love is what we are. So we are starting to campaign, as it were, to tell people to create awareness. And we are not creating it by giving out leaflets, because people give me leaflets and I throw it away. At the core of the party is conversation. We want to hold conversation. We don't mind if this change takes 1,000,000 years to happen, but it's about connection and conversation. It's just not throw things and someone is on television speaking and you're not making connection with the people you're talking to. We are starting the group, but it's not mine, if you know what I mean. It's ours. It's a collective effort, and if it succeeds, it's a collective effort. So that's what it is. So today is the first outing. You're the first to read, and this is history. So you're helping to make history here. Can I get your name, please?
My name's Sebastian.
Sebastian. I'm Harriet and
Christina.
I don't know that this is recording. I think it might be recording. Might be recording the voice. So that's Sebastian. That's Christina, and that's Harriet. So whatever help you can give to the party in terms of creating awareness will be helpful. You can take a photo of the letter, or you can give me your email and I can send you a copy. The idea is that we conserve resources so that I don't print thousands and thousands of, because it's kind of 1, 2 people, 3 people effort, but someone starts it, and I know that if it's something that the world needs, it's going to spread itself. So that's why I've only made one, sort of making copies, because people can just take a photo of it and spread it, and it's a way of,
I don't have my phone on me.
Is that your?
My card,
I could send you. You don't have to take it, because I could just email you the attachment that you just read, and email you if I can. It's getting to 10 minutes. So if I can email you the video as well. But if not, if you're on Facebook, are you on Facebook?
I'm not on Facebook, no.
I'll try to find a way. You're a choreographer. Do you see? That's 18.